Day number 51 straight of aim training, changing over from controller to mouse and keyboard. What's up, guys? I leave these VODs up to help anyone else who's wanting to change from controller to mouse and keyboard, try to be an example, or anyone who's on mouse and keyboard trying to improve their aim. Just recently we started up a challenge, so to say, of you guys picking my sensitivity. So if you guys would like to jump into the live streams, if you're watching the VOD, or if you're live, you guys have the opportunity to pick my sensitivity for each and every task that I do. I'm giving myself a challenge, as well as a fun way for you guys to torture me. It has definitely been an experiment. But welcome, Notification Squad. What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody coming in? Appreciate you guys being here. I have an announcement. I got Voltaic Gold last night. For those of you who don't know what that means, is I am doing Voltaic's aim training routine. Voltaic is one of the best aim organizations in mouse and keyboard aiming in the industry. They make routines, they make rankings, they make all kinds of stuff. I was a silver last week. I ranked myself for the first time last week, and I made silver, which I was really happy with, being only about a month and a half into MK. And last night I actually tested into gold, so I ranked up from silver to gold in only 1 week of doing their routines. So that was really exciting. What's up, everybody? What's up, Sam? What's up, Naz? What's up, Pizza? Hello, everybody. All right, for those of you joining in, if you didn't see the intro, we're doing another day of you guys picking my sensitivity. So we're actually doing, now that we're in Gold Voltaic, we're doing Voltaic's Gold Fundamentals playlist. So this is going to be slightly harder than we're used to, but I'm going to stick with it, and I'm probably going to regret it. I'm going to let you guys still pick my sensitivities. I have not ran through any of these tasks. I don't know what any of these tasks are. What's up, Con? So this is going to be hell. So can the first person drop a number between 1 and 100 for my first task? 1 being the fastest and 100 being the slowest. First person to say it gets the first task. And YouTube members, as always, will have priority. If you guys would like to join the YouTube members, all you gotta do is hit the join button on my channel. I'm gonna warm up my wrist while I wait for you guys. 75. All right, so we're starting out slow. All right, so in between tasks, I'll focus up during tasks, and in between tasks, I'll ask you guys for sensitivities, and we'll go from there. All right, first one's 75. This is going to be really slow. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate you. All right. For those of you who don't know, my normal sensitivity is between a 21 and a 28, so this is 3 times slower than my normal sense. Good thing this is a smoothing exercise, so this is probably the best case scenario for a task I could have gotten for a slow sensitivity. Just nice and smooth. Trying not to twitch. My hands are cold since I haven't played today. So just gotta get warmed up. So I thought this randomizing sensitivity would be a cool experiment for you guys. You guys can watch the hand cam and see the difference in arm and hand movement between sensitivities. That's a unique thing about mouse and keyboard, is your sensitivity actually determines what part of your body you aim with. With slow sense, you use a lot more arm. With fast sense, you use a lot more wrists and fingers. So you guys will see the differences between the sensitivities and how I aim. Like right now, I'm using a lot of arm, but my normal sensitivity, I'm mainly wrist. This is a longer task, but I'll chat with you guys in between tasks. Gotta really focus up, get the biggest benefit out of aim training. But welcome everybody coming in. I appreciate you guys. So this isn't too bad with the slow sense. The hardest part is the directional changes. Since it's such a slow sense, getting back on target takes a decent amount of work. Alright, now it's picking up speed. I like these tasks. So there's these things called gauntlets in Kovaaks. This is Kovaaks aim trainer we're on right now. Gauntlets don't end until you are done with all of the targets. That's why there's a 20-minute timer up top. It's not actually 20 minutes long. You just have 20 minutes to kill all the targets. It's actually going to take probably 2 to 3 minutes, but I enjoy gauntlets because they're not done till you hit all of your shots. They're a lot more challenging. I've never done any of these tasks, so I'm not sure how long any of these specifically take. Most of the time they're just a minute, but there we go. All right, done. Not bad. All right, for 75, we got slightly under. So if you guys look right here in the upper right-hand corner, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a median number. That is the average score among everyone who's done this task. What's up, everybody coming in? So we scored right below average with three times slower than our normal sensitivity. I'm happy with that. All right, we'll do this next one. It's the same task. We're just going to run it again. Hopefully we'll get a slightly better score now that we're a little more accommodated with this slow sense. Naturally, your scores will get better as you warm up. Today, we haven't played at all, so obviously rusty, got to get warmed up for the day. But welcome everybody coming in. I appreciate you guys. Today we're doing a sensitivity challenge. You guys get to pick my sensitivity for each of my aim training tasks. You can pick any number between 1 and 100. 1 being the fastest, 100 being the slowest. My normal sensitivity is 21 to 28. Somewhere in there, and right now we're on a 75. 3 times my normal sense, slowness wise. So slow's easier to be precise with, but I'm not used to slow sense, so my arm isn't as fast as people who normally run slow sense. So when the target's faster moving, it takes a lot more work for me. If you guys have any question, make sure you ask. I do my best to reply to every comment in chat in between the tasks. This task on slow sense is really helping me kind of get a grip of my arm smoothness. Since I don't use a lot of arm on my normal sense, my arm is typically a little bit shaky. So this is kind of helping me learn a little bit of smooth arm aiming. All right, if you guys could, we're probably getting close to the end of this task, probably about a minute left. If you guys want to drop a number between 1 and 100, I will pick randomly at the of the numbers that are put out. If you have picked a number already, try not to put one out. But everyone is welcome to input, and I'll pick a random sense out of the group. And if you're a YouTube member, you can force me to do whatever sensitivity, and you get priority over non-members. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you being here. For those of you who missed the intro, we actually made Voltaic gold last night. I ranked up. I went from silver to gold in my first week of doing Voltaic aim training. See, this one's hard for me on the super slow sense because of how fast it is. Ooh, we got slightly slower score. That's nothing terrible. All right, welcome everybody. What is up, Michael, Bubba? What's up, Grot? Grot, I got gold last night. I went from a 298 score to a 398 in 1 week. I appreciate that, man. I was so proud of it. I was really happy. Hey, what's up, David? What's up, Derpy? What's up, Con, Irish, Toon, David, everybody? I appreciate you guys. All right, so we got 31, 35, 47, 23. So we'll go with 30. 30 seems like the middle of all of those. How do you think I should pick sensitivity, guys? Should I do the first person that says something, or should I do the first person that says something, or should I do just a random one out of the group? Oh, this would have been really difficult on a 75. I hate this task. So the point of this task is smoothness. So the ball always goes in a predictable motion. So it's not about reacting as much as it is trying to stay smooth. This one was one of my weaknesses on benchmarks. This is one of my few that I didn't have gold for tracking. Goodness, my hands are cold today. All right, good starting point. Oh man, first person. All right, we'll do it that way then. From now on, whoever has the the first person who answers who hasn't gotten a pick yet, will do as the sensitivity for the task, unless you're a YouTube member, of course. Dude, my hands are so cold. So we're on a 30 right now. This is relatively slower than my normal sense, but nothing crazy slow. TI. See, I'm good at vertical tracking if it's straight vertical, but PGTI I struggle on. Anything you recommend for console? Hey, exclamation point console. I actually have a playlist I've been working on of turning my favorite Kovaaks routines into aim training routines for console in the firing range. So go check that out. Right now I have 10 episodes out, and make sure you're doing those aim training or the aim challenges in the firing range. The aim challenges in the firing range are actually really good practice and a way to show off your progress. And if you need any tips on them, I have videos in that playlist for each of the 3 challenges. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me live as well. So what's some tips that you found on PGTI that have helped you? For me personally, I found working on the how fast I go side to side, because it's easy to underestimate how fast it's actually moving side to side and fall behind it. So I've been trying to work on making sure that I'm tracking horizontally just as much vertically. That's my struggle, is like vertically wise, I'm not terrible. It's adding the horizontal that throws me off. What's up, Odin? How are you? One sec, guys. Warm up. Gotta warm up my hands. Hands are getting cold. Super high and low sense as well as FOV a lot. All right, I know someone mentioned... Oh, dang. Okay, we'll do that next time. So tomorrow, guys, if you remember, try to force me to do this on a super fast sense, like around a 5 or so on this second task. That way we can force ourselves to learn it. I'll also be doing this whole playlist again tonight on my own on a 7 CM. That's what I've been practicing on lately. Alright, my hand is starting to warm up. Alright guys, this is the last run of this one, so if you guys want to drop a sensitivity, anything between 1 and 100 for the next task. I'll pick the first person that answers who has not gotten to yet. Any number 1 to 100, 1 being the fastest, 100 being the slowest. Right now we're on a 30, my normal is a 21 to a 28. Alright, next one. Oh, 1. I hate you so much. Oh, wait, Bubba, you already picked. So Gray's gonna be the... Or wait, Bubba, did you pick the last one? Let me see. Gosh dang it. Bubba wasn't the one that picked. Son of a gun. Now I gotta do... Oh, God, and it's on Smoothbot, too. Oh, guys, this is going to be tough. So this next one is also smoothing. Basically a task based off of keeping from shaky aim. This is going to be miserable. Let me warm up my hands for this one. How do people use 8.8 on controller? I ran really fast sensitivity on controller. The only downside of 8.8 is you have no sensitivity. I love my friends. Call me insane for it. Dude, I love Voltaic. Honestly, after going from silver to gold, I'm a believer. I was talking to Senny the other day, and I was telling him how I've really been enjoying things. I want to make them a little bit of content, if they don't mind. Sir, quick question. Wait, I exist? Of course you exist. Let me run this one real quick, and I'll answer in between tasks. All right, so this is going to be extremely freaking difficult. I hate you so much, Bubba. Holy god dang. Okay. All right. First one's going to be a struggle, and then we'll get the hang of it slowly. Okay. Let me just gather myself. This is the fastest sensitivity you can run. Just let me. All right. All right, we're going to restart. Oh my god. All right, let me sit up. This is going to be tough. All right. What's up, Solo? I hate you so much. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. The first one's going to be really rough, just trying to get the hang of it. Because basically, if I breathe on my mouse, it goes crazy. So really just trying to relax my hand and not tense up. Honestly, if I hit the target at all, I'm pretty happy. Oh god, my hand tensed up. This is the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. You guys can tell when my hand tenses up because the screen just freaks out. So those of you who don't understand mouse and keyboard, this sensitivity means that I literally only have to move my hand 1 centimeter to do a 360 in game. It's extremely difficult. All right. Oh god, dude, you guys don't understand how difficult yeah, it's easier on a higher sense, but not on a 1 cm per 360. I have 4 of these. So Gray, what was your quick question? I'll run another one. Just put your question, I'll answer it afterwards. Solo, you get to pick my next sensitivity on kind of close fast strafe since you are a member, if you'd like to. All right. Our only goal is improvement on this. The hardest part's not tensing up. But you really have to keep your hand calm. Because the instant you tense up, every little muscle twitch is felt in game. Alright, we improved. Oh my gosh. Live on Tube. Yes, Monkey. We're doing aim training every day for an hour, and they are picking my sensitivity. What's up, Choki? How are you? Solo for that. I'm hating that. This 1 cm per 360 is so difficult. You guys don't understand. Those of you who are joining in, I'm doing a sensitivity challenge. You guys get to pick my mouse sensitivity for every task that I do in my aim training today. Right now, we are on the single fastest sensitivity that you can run on mouse and keyboard, and it's very, very difficult. Thank you, Solo, for picking 23 and something doable. 23 is going to feel so slow after trying to do smooth bot on a 1. Oh god, my hand tensed up. Oh god. All right, one sec. I gotta relax my hand. There we go. Yeah, the instant your hand tenses up, it's just all over. Honestly, the fact that I'm hitting the target in incapacity, I'm pretty happy with. My God, my hand tensed up halfway. I'm not really doing terrible. It's not fun. I'm not doing terrible. Oh my gosh. Crypto or Rampart? Crypto, loadout fun. Peacekeeper, loadout for Rampart. Oh, 100% Rampart. Yeah, because the Voltaic car, I'm an SMG type of person. The 301, I love the 301, but I'm definitely a... When I tried to solo Pred in arenas back when I was on controller, I literally used the Volt every single game. And now I use the car basically every single game. So, even on MNK. SMGs are just the way. Alright. Just try not to tense up my hand. Saw. At least I don't have to reset my mouse. Nor do I have to move my hand at all. I don't know if you guys can tell from the hand cam, but I'm literally not even moving my hand. I'm just flexing my hand in the direction that I need to go. That was bad. Alright. Now we're going 23. Alright. This is gonna feel so slow. I love the flatline. I mean, I enjoy the flatline, but what's happening? Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Alright, welcome everybody who's coming in. My name is Round Nose. I just changed over to mouse and keyboard 51 days ago. We're doing a sensitivity challenge today. You guys get to pick my sensitivity on each individual aim tasks I do. We're doing Kovaaks aim trainer. This is my second week of doing Voltaic's aim training routine, and I just got gold rank in Voltaic last night. So we're improving slowly. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream for my suffering on that last task. That was miserable. Alright, it's going to take a second to adjust to a normal speed. This is a fast sensitivity, but this is around my normal sensitivity. It's just really hard to adjust from that one, so it's going to take us probably a task to get back to where it was. Hopefully you guys are enjoying vibing out, watching me suffer. Yeah, this feels so much slower than the one. I have to actually move my hand, a little bit of my arm. We're getting a grip. We're slowly getting a grip. We're just working on trying not to overshoot. We actually got a really good score on that one for the first one. That honestly wasn't a bad score. 1 million cents. That's basically what we just ran, Jonathan. We just ran a ridiculous one. Because I made you do 1 CM per 360. Thank you, Bubba. Oh my god. I wish they had this on control. I know, Henry. I love... We're Apex? Great. I do Apex on Twitch after the YouTube stream every day. So, !social if you'd like to go follow me on Twitch. Not sure what we'll be doing today. Probably just work on an M&K, playing some... I've been having a lot of fun playing Flashpoint. But we play with YouTube members and Twitch subs every Friday and Sunday. One sec. Face is itching. Every Friday and Sunday on Twitch. It's a good time. And then we're actually going to start streaming some Apex on YouTube every Tuesday. Most likely going to be playing with members every Tuesday as well. So if you guys want to get games in with me, you want to pick have priority on picking my sensitivity, maybe you can get some 1v1s in every now and then. Make sure you hit the join button on my channel. That's how you become a member. So mainly just need to work on not trying to predict like I just did. Only move in the direction that the target is moving. Not bad, not bad. Oh, have tools to get their aim. Oh, 100%. Henry, do exclamation point console. I've been making aim training courses for controller players in the firing range. Bum, bum, bum. Henry, we do have a lot of tools to make aim better, but in reality, controller doesn't have to worry about aim near as much. And that's not even like a dish on controller. I'm actually from controller. I came from console. I played PC controller. Controller, honestly, as long as you have a steady hand, like you're good, because the aim assist really helps keep everything steady. So definitely on controller, you just have to work on positioning more. Do the little aim training exercise I have in the firing range, but controller doesn't have to put in hours on Kovaaks like mouse and keyboard does. Controller aim doesn't work the same way. The reason mouse and keyboard is so effective on aim training is since it's a raw input. It transfers from game to game, but with controller, each game controller has a different response curve, different sensitivities, different engine, so it doesn't really transfer. So like even if you did aim training inside of Kovaaks on controller or aim labs, it doesn't always transfer because there's no aim assist. It's not the same engine. It's hard to explain, but basically it's not as beneficial. That's why doing it in the firing range is good. Did you do 1 trillion cents? No, Jonathan, I've not tried that. Well, Twitch, I appreciate you, Gray. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, guys. Ultra 147. All right, guys, this is the last run of this one. I will now give the okay. Guys, drop a sensitivity right now. First person to answer who is a non-member, or a first person to drop a sensitivity that hasn't gotten a pick yet will be my sensitivity for the next task. Unless you've already picked, or if you're a member, you get to pick it automatically. And you get to skip the line. Dear Lord Jesus. I love fast strafe, but the instant that you lose the target for just a moment, your brain just goes haywire. So if you guys see where my hand is on my mouse pad, it's okay that it's this far out. This is out of my neutral position, my comfort zone. And you want to be careful because going fast in this angle can lead to injury, but you also want to get comfortable in different parts of your mouse pad. You don't want to be reliant on always being in a neutral position. So don't always reset your hand because you might not be able to reset it mid-battle, and you want to get good at that outer position. Gray with the 20. All right. At work. To drop a like and say what's up. Hey, what's up, Cesar? Have a good day at work. Press dislike. Oh my god, Gray. Bruh. Out here trying to ruin me with it. Does aim trainer really work? Oh, 100%, Anthony. As long as you are working with a goal in mind, is definitely effective. You have to know what you're working on each task. Like this one we're about to do is ground Voltaic. Ground plaza Voltaic. So basically this is going to be a strafing bot side to side. Depending on the speed, I'll kind of talk up my way through it on what we're going to be focusing on as we go through this one. So first one's relatively short strafes. Okay, it teleports. So when it teleports, our goal is to flick to it without over flicking drastically. So with this one, it's just short little fast strafes, and then when it teleports, flicking to it without over flicking. You almost want to underflick on purpose to learn the distance, but you don't want to just like, here, I'll give an example. You don't want to overreact and just like fly over there. You want to flick to it effectively. Next one, this looks like a short strafe. Okay, so this one's just a smoothness one. It also stops when they stop. That's working on predicting. You don't want to predict on reactive strafe. So reactive strafe is I'm reacting to its movement. I'm only going the direction that the bot is moving, and when it stops, that's testing me. Because if I try to predict its movement and it stops like that, I'm gonna fly past it. So you don't want to predict, you want to react. This one looks like short strafes. This one's just smoothness. So see how it's not hard to hit? It's not jumping around, it's not stopping. Okay, it did stop there. Okay, so this one does have a little bit of prediction, but mainly just smoothness. Trying to stay on target without jittering. This is a relatively fast sensitivity too, so this is a good one to work on smoothness. Okay, this one, no teleporting yet. Close range. This one's reactive as well. Do not want to predict. But it's a faster pace, so I'm going to use a little bit more of my wrist and my arm. But really trying not to predict. Only go the direction it goes. And only change when it changes. See, I just predicted right there. See how when it stopped, I started to cut back? That was a bad habit. You don't want to do that. This one's probably going to teleport. No, this one's not teleporting. Okay. So this one, same thing. So a lot of these are prediction bots. So just trying not to predict it. Just only... I need to relax my hand. My hand started to tense up. It's okay to stop in the middle of a round. Like, the goal is smoothness and building good habits. You don't have to always go for high scores. See how I'm kind of getting shaky and I'm starting to lose my smoothness? I'm just going to take a second, regather my smoothness, and get back to it. We still got a solid score even though I stopped mid. The challenge: buy Titanfall 2, get 20 kills in a match. Most Apex guns now include speed. Oh my gosh, Gray. Apex Nightfall. Yes, they're based on the same universe. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Can you do God Sense? So Ultra, the way I'm doing it is midway through the task, I'll ask you guys to drop a sensitivity in chat, and then the first person to drop a sensitivity, or if you're a YouTube member, you can force me to do any sensitivity. So just be ready for me to say, hey, drop a sense, 1 to 100. Those of you who are joining in, we're doing a sensitivity challenge today. I'm on day 51 of mouse and keyboard, and I just recently ranked up in Voltaic aim training to gold. This is our first day on this routine, so I've never actually done any of these tasks. There might be a few I've already done, but for the most part, I haven't done any of these tasks. So the randomizing sense is difficult. I'm letting you guys pick my sensitivity, any value from 1 to 100 for each task, with 1 being the fastest and 100 being the slowest. The fastest we've done today was a 1, and the slowest we've done is a 75 with my normal sense being approximately a 21 to 28. Right now we're on 20, which is slightly higher than my null sense, and a very fast sensitivity overall. So when we're working on a slow sensitivity, we're working on arm speed. When we're on a fast sensitivity like we are now, we're working on smoothness, trying not to flick too hard, not trying to shake. That's why I say that aim training helps when you have a goal in mind. You need to know what you're working on. This randomizing sensitivity doesn't help people unless they know what they're doing. Like with me, I know what I'm doing. If I'm doing fast sense, I'm working on trying to be smooth. If I'm doing slow sense, I'm trying to work on speed. And then each task has things that you want to work on as well. Kind of how I was talking through this one about, like, this one, see how I accidentally predicted when it changed direction? See, every time it stops, that's a bad habit that I need to stop doing. When it stops, I need to stop. I don't want to predict where it's going. I only change directions when it changes directions. When it stops, I stop. Which is very difficult because you get in a habit of flicking back and trying to react to it. So you got to really, to get better at it, you have to focus on your target. Don't look at your reticle and don't fall into a rhythm. Look at the target. The instant it stops, you stop. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. See, when it stops, it's hard, but you have to react to that stop, and you have to stop yourself. It's kind of like in game. If you're facing someone who just stops strafing all of a sudden, you'll miss a bunch of your shots. All right, guys, drop a sensitivity now. Value 1 to 100. Which is my main right now, Valkyrie. All right, 41 or 46.6. So this one is double my normal sensitivity. It's on Air Voltaic. This one shouldn't be too bad. This one shouldn't be horrendous. Just followed on Twitch. I appreciate that, Bubba. I appreciate all you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. if you're enjoying torturing me with this sense randomization. Alright, so this is double my normal sense. I'm going to have to use more arm. Air Voltaic is a reactive aim training situation. This one's more smooth. So this one doesn't change direction a lot. Our main goal is just stay on target and stay smooth. And when it changes direction, not overreact. Okay, so this is a faster one. This one is major overreacting. So it's going to change directions fast and a lot. I don't want to over flick when it changes direction. My goal is to flick directly back to it and not beyond. Or start seizuring out. Because this one's easy to just start panicking and swinging everywhere. Alright, so this one's even faster version. So this one, okay, this is smooth, but it's fast. So this is going to be harder on a fast or a slow sensitivity. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to keep replacing my mouse pad. So this is similar to the first one where we want to be smooth, but they just sped it up and it's close up. So this is working on long strafes up close. This one looks like this is the faster version of the second one. So really fast, up close, fast change in direction, working on not overreacting to directional changes. I am being proven wrong. This is actually very difficult on a slow sense. This doesn't make my arm work. I'll be more used to it next one, but god dang, that sucked. Alright, what is this one? Alright, so this is far long strafe. So this is smooth, but instead of up in our face, it's at distance. So we're just working on being smooth, staying on target. One wasn't too bad. So this one's probably going to be far, no? Alright, so this one's rapid changes, making sure we're not over flicking. My mouse pad's way too small for 46 cm per 360. I'm not fast enough at repositioning my mouse. Alright, what is this one? So this one kind of like, not necessarily teleports, but it does wide hops. So same as the wide hop ground plaza, when it changes direction, we got flick to it, but not over flick. This one would have been so much easier on a fast sense. Goodness gracious, I thought this was going to be easier on a slow sense. No, this is miserable. There we go. We still almost got an average score on it. What's up, everybody? Arm speed like never before. Yeah, Ultra, you have no idea that one. Replacing Jim. Yeah, that was miserable. Hey, what's up, Noah? Noah, you get to pick the next sensitivity if you haven't already. Welcome, everybody coming in. No, Sam, we won't do it yet. So I still have another run of this one, and then I'll ask you guys for the sens. Alright, so now we know what to expect. We're going to have a lot of arm speeds. The first one's just staying smooth, staying close to the target. It doesn't change directions fast, so mainly just staying smooth on the target is our goal. Next one's going to be faster. Just get ready for the wrist flicks, making sure not to overreact to directional changes. And then next one is where it's going to get hard. It's going to get up in our face, and we're going to have to move quick. Alright, here we go. So long strafes up close. Alright, that wasn't bad. We're used to it now. So this one's going to be close, fast. This one's going to be a little bit harder. Making sure we're not overreacting or trying to predict. Oh my god, this one's difficult. This one's gonna get in our face again. Oh no, this one's alright. So faster long strafes. I'm good with this one. Good with this. Just need to stay smooth. Big arm motions. Alright. Up close, quick, jagged changes of direction. Work not to overshoot. Or predict only the direction that the ball goes. Not bad. Alright, this is the teleporting one. So just try to not overact on direction when it teleports or when it goes really quick. Just do a quick flick to it, not over flicking or trying to predict. I'm feeling a lot better on the second run than I did the first one. Alright, drop a sensitivity. We got above average score too. Let's go. Let's do 60. Oh, never mind, never mind. Noah picked. We're to 60. Giving you Hyacinth's ones. Gosh dang it. Guys, give it. I prefer fast sensitivity. Just kidding. Noah's got it. Noah's got it. But this next one, I'll ask you guys sense for. Welcome everybody. Do you mind training me in Apex? I play on PS4. Don't have Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't do personal coaching right now, but I can always, if you give me a good idea of a video that you want me to make, I can always do that. But I don't do personal coaching at the moment. Welcome everybody. Horizon or Wraith? Wraith for me. Horizon's really good, but I think Wraith is better for your team. Alright, Passu on a super low sensitivity. So here we're just working on not getting bamboozled from the directions. Get used to the sensitivity on the first run. So it's not going to be hard being precise because of the slow sense. Instead, we're going to have to work on major arm movements to flick from target to target. Since they move relatively quick. It's kind of hard to keep up with the balls too. Not bad. A slightly below average score on the first one. That wasn't bad at all. Why is your aim training isn't showing in game? Voltaic, what do you, or Ultra, what do you mean by that? Oh, that was a video idea. I was like, I thought you were talking about with me. That is a good idea. Why aim training isn't showing up in game. That's a solid one. Horizon gets pilot abilities like slide hopping. That's true. Bamboozled. Anyone can do that. I do a crypto airstrike. You're our guy. Go do. I appreciate you, Bubba. Thank you again for vibing with us. You really do feel every part. Grad, I wasn't joking. Like it's completely different. This man has 69,000 likes. You're ridiculous, bro. Do me a huge favor and stop being... No, Callie, he wasn't being negative towards me. He was saying for a video idea. I took it the wrong way as well. But we're good. We're good, Colin. Yeah, definitely be careful, Ultra, because that could definitely lead that off with here's a video idea, because that rubbed me the wrong way at first too until you said that's the video idea. But it is true. That is a good point. A lot of people... I actually had someone comment on one of my live streams the other day saying that they were Platinum in Voltaic, but only Diamond... Or they couldn't even get Diamond in Apex. Which is a good point. Like, just because you're good at aiming in aim trainers, or spend a lot of time in aim trainers, doesn't mean you're going to be good in game. And that would be a good video overall for my aiming series. Because there's definitely going to be those people who are doing my controller aim guides, but then just like hot dropping and having no idea what they're doing in game. This sensitivity is so freaking slow, dude. Just like this, trying to get from target to target. Great video. Honestly, it really is a good video idea. Much more games than raw aim, 100%. 100%. Can we 1v1? Just got one warming up. Jonathan, I 1v1 YouTube members. So if you hit the join button on my YouTube channel, I will happily 1v1 you to warm up for my Twitch stream today. But that is a benefit of being a member, is getting to play with me, 1v1 stuff of that nature. I mean, hell, I was barely like bronze on Voltaic when I hit master on Apex, and it was because I had a good teammate. I knew what I was doing in game, and even if I wasn't like a nasty aimer, I was able to get a high rank on MK early on in my MK career on Apex because I had game sense, good rotations, positioning, stuff of that nature. And even a bad aimer can have good aim moments. What it means to be a good aimer is to be consistent. Speaking of the devil, we just hit a median score on this with a 60 CM. I'll take that. Let's go. Here, we'll move on to the next one, since we got a good score on that one. Popcorn. Drop sensitivities now. Or Callie, have you picked one for me yet? Live on YouTube, yes sir, official. We do a 1 hour aim training stream every single day. Game knowledge, dude, game knowledge is huge. Huge. Ultra, you only get to pick one per day. Grandmaster Overwatch with bronze will take. Oh, 100% Grot. I mean, I'm not joking. I was literally probably a bronze on Voltaic when I hit masters on Apex. Like, not... And guys, you need to make me do some faster senses. Callie, what do you want me to do? We've already done a 1 for the day, so you can't do a 1. 19. Sam, have you picked one today? We'll do 19. Callie can pick the next one. Because we do need some faster senses too. We've done a lot of slow. I haven't done popcorn Voltaic yet. This will be interesting. Everyone joining in. We are doing our aim training. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Okay, so now I know what I'm expecting. My brain didn't know what to expect at first. 5 or a 10? Oh, okay. All right, here, we'll do Callie's. Because this will be really tough for popcorn. We'll do a 5. We'll do the 19 on the next one since he's a member. 69 for the memes. I hate you guys so much. All right, 5 is going to be tough, but here we go. We're doing aim training every single day. Today is day 51. I'm letting you guys pick my sensitivity as a challenge. Last night, I hit gold in Voltaic. So we're slowly improving. Okay, so 5. All right, so this is going to be extremely difficult. Maybe I underestimated how bad this would be. All right, we're going to do 10. That's just going to be not physically impossible, but for click timing, that's going to be way too difficult. Let's do a 10. That one, we're not even going to be able to hit a dot. All right, here, so restart it. Oh, I don't hate you guys. I love you guys. I was joking about saying hate because someone said 69. This is so difficult on 10 CM. Yeah, there's no way in hell that 5 would have been doable. Just need to take our time. This is so difficult. Callie, why? Why you do this to me? It's like every little breath is just so difficult. Even on a 10 cm. Come on. I'm gonna get one of these. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, that would have been a hit too. Not a terrible score. Oh, it's a blue. I have aim assist. I'll destroy you. I mean, tomorrow, you're not wrong. I'm doing all of this just to get pooped on by controller players. Alright. I'm dedicated to getting this ball. This one's mine right here. Jesus. Bro. Come on. Got it. Alright, that one was close. Just a little bit behind it. Alright, I give up on that ball. Alright, we got that one. When they get up close, it's not as bad. But when they stay far away, it is extremely difficult. This is the hardest thing I've done on aim training yet. Like, the one sensitivity on tracking was bad. But this is just like, you guys don't understand. 10 cm on a skypad, this is so difficult to hit. Just tiny little bouncing dots. Looks like my first score wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, Jonathan, it costs, it's only $3 a month to support. Membership is basically a way for people to say, hey, you make content that helps me out. I enjoy what you do. I do this full time, so memberships and everything like that is actually how I make a living. So I would love it if you join the membership. But if you're on mobile, Callie, can you help him out with the join button? I know the join button is a little bit weird on mobile. All right, this is really frustrating. I need to get a grip. Here we go. All right, so that one's a fast moving one, but it's bigger. Oh no, it's back. Yeah, I can definitely tell that these tasks are harder than the silver tasks. They move so fast up close. Goodness gracious. I'm not old enough. Oh, I understand. Of course I remember you tomorrow. Far away, the aiming movement have some skips. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. So difficult. All right, one sec. Regrip my mouse. There we go. Got that one. There we go. Got that. I should have just done the slow sensitivity you guys wanted me to. This is so hard on a fast sense. Now we're cooking with fire. Oh, that was on. Let's go. We squeezed on in at the end. Oh my goodness. I made a concept for a new legend. Hell yeah, Gray. You destroy me in movement. No, tomorrow. I've only been on MK for less than 2 months. My movement isn't anything insane. And guys, if you want to drop a sensitivity now for the next one, it is about the next task. Anything between 1 and 100, 1 being the fastest, 100 being the slowest. Goodness gracious. And we're on a 10 right now. So difficult. I'm leading it too much. There we go. Got it. Squeezed one in at the end there. All right. Neck sensitivity. Cold blood, immune to all scans. That would be nice. I wish Bangalore is immune to scans. What's the neck sensitivity, guys? We'll probably do like two of this task before the Twitch stream. What's more worth it? Oh, sorry about that, tomorrow. I'm really focused up on this, but I would say Wraith Heirloom. 32. Boom. All right, let's do it. 32 for the last 2 runs. That's not too bad. Slightly slower than my normal sense. Here we go. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you drop a like if you haven't already. I've really been vibing these sensitivity randomizing streams. So this is a speed exercise, but that's one of my biggest weaknesses is speed. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm accurate on the first run, and then second run we'll add some more speed. We didn't get a bad score for not going too fast, though. Of course, tomorrow. Special kill interactions for Ash and Revenant. Interesting. Oh, Ash for Heirloom. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I haven't wiped off my mouse pad once during this aim session. It actually hasn't gotten dirty, it felt like. All right, last run, guys. Here we go. If you haven't already, make sure you go follow on the Twitch stream. Drop a like on the video. If you're watching the VOD, leave a comment. I do my best to reply to every single YouTube comment on my channel, no matter how big I get. Something I take a lot of pride in. So feel free to drop whatever you want to ask. Or just say hi. You guys can always just say hi in my videos. It still helps the algorithm. Just whatever you want to say. Make sure you check out today's YouTube video. But enough promoting. Let me focus up on this task. Keep undershooting. Not bad. All right. Watch it with the link. Let's go. You don't got Twitch? No, go get Twitch. It's a good time, I promise. It's good vibes. If you enjoy the YouTube streams, you guys will enjoy the Twitch streams. But with that, I appreciate you guys. That's the end of day 51. I'm going to do some more aim training tonight on my own. But hopefully I'll see you over in the Twitch stream in just a few minutes. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next aim stream.